There are so many important things going on at the moment, and the story of Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby probably in a sense shouldn't be one of them. But I think this story exposes something more important. It exposes the arrogance and the contempt that big television companies have for their audience. They're in the business of making money. Think ITV was happy to let the Jeremy Kyle show go, but wanted to cling on to Love Island. Both shows were the subject of a DCMS committee, which for some reason or other stopped halfway through its investigations. We should ask why. We should ask why it wasn't allowed to continue all the way. We should ask why Love Island is being broadcast and the Jeremy Kyle show is not. We should also, therefore, ask why ITV and ITV bosses do not get ahead of this story about Phillip and Holly and say, well, we told them to go there. They were simply doing their job. We told them to go there. Instead, they're coming out with the measly line that Holly and Philip are being supported, as if they are under pressure. Now, just now, the person who actually set up the change.org petition, which this morning has exceeded 55,000 signatures, is a lady called Laura Harrison. And Laura Harrison is somebody who is invested in the mental health, who is part of the mental health business. She takes mental health very seriously. She's not gunning for Philip and Holly. She's making it very clear today that what she's looking for is ITV to step up and accept proper responsibility, to take proper responsibility. But that isn't, as we know, how ITV behaves. ITV hides behind committees and discussions, and the people who actually make the decisions are never to be seen. Instead, their presenters are hung out to dry. Their presenters have to take all the flack. I think that is deeply wrong. It's not only ITV that does this, of course. We need a more sensitive and a more realistic television system. We need a better entertainment system. That means we have to have a DCMS secretary who's on the ball. Not somebody who's trying to play games with the BBC and Channel 4, but somebody who realises that our media, in all its different forms, needs support. Actually, it needs support more than it needs policing. This is what I've always been saying, I'm afraid, and this particular story isn't going to change that.